Hello, welcome back. I think this is a new video, right? So yeah, welcome back. We searched for some sites and didn't find any. And Scaleria declared a new prophet named Show Yourself Completely. The prophet of Fat, Disabled and Cute Hello, Sprouted Burger Buns, and Yeah, 'Cause You're Dumb as Shit. Pretty standard name for a god, I think. We attacked into, I think this was another forest near Shiniyama. Wasn't predicting too many problems. And the prediction was accurate. No losses. Another small easy province. We've had a nice kind of straight line of small easy provinces, which is good. Because every other province near us is horrible. We also spied a battle between Uruk and... This is the Horse Tribe province that I thought someone was throwing troops into. I guess it was Uruk. Are these guys sacred? No. Yeah, these are size 3 troops. They don't look that good though. They just look like standard size 3 troops, I guess. Okay, well, not very interesting. Yeah. Command is the same. An unexpected event was just we got some misfortune in the Silverwoods. So we can see quite a few people on the map now. We know Shiniyama's over here. We can see that Uruk has spread out quite a bit. He just took this province. We can see Iryu over here. Not sure where they are exactly, probably around here I would guess. And we can also see Maragnon as the Pretender, which is an awake virtue, taking provinces near us. This is not very nice. Don't want to see this. So since we can see lots of neighbors now, I've sent some messages to people on Discord. Sent a message to Shiniyama saying, hello, I'm not going to expand any further east. You know, act all like as if that's magnanimous. Sent a message to Uruk saying, what are you doing over here? Because it looks like this is kind of an odd way for him to expand. And then I sent a message to Maragnon saying, I guess I'll put them all up on the screen, but I sent a message to Maragnon saying basically, please stay on your side of the river. Also, I'll buy this province from you if you're willing to sell it. Haven't had any responses from those people yet. If I do, and they cause me to change my turn in some way, particularly this, then I guess I'll do an addendum on the end of the video. But yeah, this kind of our moves are kind of set for us now. I guess this area might end up getting shut off unless Uruk turns back. Would be nice to get these 2 provinces, but might not be on the cards anymore. It's very scary expanding around here now near the Virtue. I'm hoping that Maragnon sends a message back that sounds quite friendly, and like he's going to leave this area for me. I won't hold my breath though. So I'm going to have to attack into Pugria with this expansion army, which now has the cavalry on attack rear. This should go fine. It'd be really annoying if he moves the Virtue into it to fuck with me. But I can't just sit here, so I'm going to try and take it. And over here I'm pulling my prophet army back towards the cavern. I'll take the cavern. And then think about trying to take these provinces up here if they're still available. And if not, I guess I'll try and get the lizards and then head down here. Other thing I thought would be quite funny to try and do would be, because Shiniyama still looks quite small, and my dominion is already spreading over here, I thought it'd be funny to put a monk in all of his provinces and try and preach him to death. Like, very quietly try and do it. Because I'd like to get a temple up in this province as well, because I'm building the palisades here this turn. So I've got a temple here, and I've also already got 3 temples back here. If I put a stealthy monk in all 4 of these provinces and just start preaching every turn, what do you think the odds are that we would dom kill him? I thought it might be worth a try. So I'm moving out all of the monks. I don't know if this will work or not, but we've already got like 6 or 7 monks. So I'll just move them through his territory and have them all preach. And if my dominion starts moving into his dominion, then maybe it'll work. We just quickly snatch up his provinces and stick my prophet on his cap and preach him to death. Might be silly, this might not work, but might as well try it. Got lots of monks around. Some more of my monks are going to head off and continue scouting though. I'll keep scouting up here. I've got this scout over here still who's going to look through more of Uruk's territory. It'd be nice to scout this direction to see how Maragnon's doing, but... only other thing to mention is that since I am building the palisades this turn, I had to stall recruitment a bit, so I'm just getting some archers and some more monks. And then hopefully I can start putting up the labs and temples and stuff in this area over the next few turns without hampering recruitment too much more. And that's it for this turn. There are some mercenaries, but Alma's took all the mercenary companies now. He's got like 3 of them. And the ones remaining don't look very good. I think they're just horse archers. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on turn 8. Hello, welcome back. Very short turn. Well, I guess it's still only like, what, turn 8? So they're all going to be short for a while. I searched for blood saves because I had nothing better to do in that province, but we didn't find any. And then we had a battle in Puglia. This is my new army, heading into some Indies. I was worried I might bump into a virtue or something, but apparently not. I employed the diplomatic technique of being mildly belligerent with Maragnon, which seems to have made him take his virtue elsewhere. I don't know. So that went fine. That was Puglia. Only lost 2 units. And Valgard, we got 218 gold, which is very nice. Yeah, Virtue's gone. Maragnon's player said that... Because I said stay on your side of the river. And he said, well, actually, my cap circle crosses the river. So I assume maybe his cap is here. And he's talking about this province. Yeah, his virtue could have gone anywhere around here, and it looks like it didn't. That's quite nice. I wonder if this guy's going to build a fort. Either way, that's it for messages, and so this turn I'm going to move this new expansion army into Khmer. See if we can take that. Samictids. Still the same setup as last time. Nothing's changed there. And over here, I've got my profit-led army. I was going to try and take the cave, but since Uruk is like grabbing territory up here, I thought I might as well grab these lizards quickly before they get snatched up. So let's see how my prophet does against the lizard province. We've already killed 5 of the lizards, if I remember rightly. Need to survive a turn or 2 while my prophet smites a few lizards, and hopefully we pick off a few with arrows and it'll be okay. And then we'll work on getting the cave next. Since we had a lot of gold saved up, I actually started building another fort in Nicaea. A bit weird to have 3 forts in a row, but I would like to start recruiting these every turn. So we've got the fort going up in Valgard in 3 months, and now one in Nicaea in 4 months. And then I'm moving another monk to Puglia to put a fort here as well. Because this looks like it's adjacent to my cap, but it's not. It's 2 moves. It's another nice place for a fort. It's not a great province in its own right, unfortunately. It's only, what, 3,000 pop, 32 income. But in terms of location, it's pretty nice. I like being able to move between, like directly between forts. So like all the stuff in Man can move straight to Valgard in 1 turn, and they could move straight to Puglia in 1 turn. I don't think there's much else to say. I am moving monks into Shinayama's territory. We can see that my Dominion is, like, slowly bleeding in. It'd be really funny if we could just preach around here and just don't kill him. I don't know if it'll work or not, but it would be quite cool. We'll give it a shot. Nothing else to say really, is there? Building palisades, sneaking, only got one mage researching, and that's it. So hopefully we take those 2 provinces, hopefully it all goes well. Have I got province defense everywhere? Yes. Oh yeah, I'm moving this mage back to Nicaea. I'll put the lab here before I put one in Valgard. Makes more sense since I'd like to start getting mages out quickly. Yeah, so I'll end turn. I'm the last person to take my turn, so I'll see you in a moment. Hello there, welcome back. 2 battles and 2 events. Firstly, Camia. Just some Ictids. Little cavalry go around the back. A few landless knights get stuck in nets. Could have gone better. But we did take the province. We lost the cavalries. And lost 6 landless knights and a few more routed as well. It's a bit unfortunate. Another battle in Mammoth Grove. This was the lizards we were attacking with my prophet-led army. Why is this game lagging so much today? This is very strange. This is another one of those provinces where the enemy army were wildly off-center. So they almost get past me. But, not too bad. Didn't lose anything. In Nordego, we got new trade routes opened for an additional 20 province income, which is very nice. And in Camia, a sectarian movement has emerged in the province. And faith will decrease until I root it out. That's a shame. So this province is now 120 income, which is fabulous. Camia is a 100 income province as well. I am wondering, maybe I shouldn't put a fort in Puglia. I know it's very weird to have another fort adjacent to my cap, but maybe I should put one in Nordego, and then one in Camia, and then one in Ctesiphon. Maybe that's the alignment I want. I'm not sure. Because I know you're not supposed to put forts together because they suck resources out of neighbouring provinces. But I don't know, does it really matter on a nation like Man, where I'm going to be recruiting the same units from all my forts anyway? The only cap-only units I have are these 2, and I don't think I'm going to be recruiting them very much. So do I really care? Is it really that much of a problem if I just have 2 forts adjacent to my cap? I don't know. We'll build the fort here last, I guess. We'll try and get one in Camia and one in Ctesiphon. Hopefully we can take Ctesiphon. That's it for messages. So I'll start on the east side of the world, and then I'll move slowly west. First of all, over here, I am preaching now in some of these provinces. We can see we've still got my dominion here. And there's only 2 dark candles in this province as well, and this is adjacent to his cap. What does mine look like? There's my cap. I'm up to... well, I've only got 2 and 3 as well. But yeah, I'm preaching in these 2 provinces, and I'm just going to fill the rest of the provinces with preachers and see how it goes. I don't have the temples up yet either, but I'm getting one down in Valgard. It's just going to help a bit too. Palisades are still going up here, plus a temple. I've got the lab and a palisades going up in Nicaea to start recruiting some sages. I'm moving my prophet-led army down now to try and take this cave. We'll see what these units are like. My prophet-led army is still pretty decent. 12 frontline units with 15 archers. We're going to be fighting in a cave, so maybe the archers will be even worse than usual, but we'll give this a shot. Doesn't look like anyone else is in the region to take it, because we can see Shiniyama's not anywhere here, and this is still blocked by a throne and a Barb province and a river, so we'll give it a shot. We can, of course, now, because that was a lizard province, we can recruit the lizard shaman too. Is this another province I want to fort up? I don't know. But it would certainly be nice to have another set of astral mages. These guys can easily plug into my... Well, I guess they could also just use the nature communion spell, can't they? Oh no, they can't actually, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure that spell requires you to be a singer? Yeah, spell singer, okay. So yeah, but those lizards would actually still be able to plug into my communions with the astral, which is cool. Back in mana, I'm recruiting nothing for a turn. I needed some gold. There's a lot of infrastructure going up, but you can see I'm also attacking into Scaleria here, who took Epernia. I don't have anywhere else to expand into, is the thing. I've been pretty much completely pinched off now. So I really need these 3 provinces to kind of finish off my territory. So I sent a message to Scaleria, and I basically just said, hey, I can either buy this province off you, or I'm just going to take it. So let me know how much you want. And then there was a bit of a back and forth. Scaleria's fire did not respond as well to belligerents. Eventually, I don't know, he said, either tell me you're not going to attack it, or I sit every unit I've got in this province and then I end up attacking you. Which is kind of awkward, because I'm pretty sure, like, most people say Man is one of the nations who doesn't need to worry so much about Scaleria, because I'm not, like, too, like, super knowledgeable about these nations, but I'm pretty sure Scaleria is one of those nations that animates lots and lots of skeletons. But Man is a nation that has lots and lots of priests, so they kind of don't really care that much. So I just kind of said, well, fine, alright, then we'll go to war and I don't care. And at that point the deal became, okay, you can have Epernia, but it's going to cost you 500 gold spread out over the next few turns. And I was like, okay, I agreed to that deal. Because he claims that this province is very, very income rich. So that's fair enough. So I might be at peace. I might have peace for a while with Scaleria. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, because like I said, people said, you know, Man is one of the nations that can actually fight into Scaleria, but for that same reason, I assume that it's also a nation that would be quite eager to have peace with you, so... the reason I really want these 2 provinces, though, is because I don't have any, like, natural chokes in my territory, like, at all. All of my kind of borders are really dispersed that I can get attacked from so many places. This is the one part of the world where if I just have these 2 provinces, there's this nice line between 2 giant thrones and then just these 2 provinces. And it's a nice little, easily defensive kind of portion of my domain. And then if Scaleria is also kind of averse to invading me, then like the whole southern section of my territory becomes really, really safe. Which is nice, because no other portion of my territory feels safe. There's nowhere else. Like, if I had these big provinces where it's just like, just take a fort here and then like block off your territory, and it's like everyone has to kind of go through one of these provinces. Stuff like that's a lot easier than what I've got. But this should be a nice kind of choke. So I'm buying this province. And then hopefully I can take Ctesiphon the turn after, because I'm moving my army into Epernia, and I'm moving my new units into Anramark, so next time we can have them all attack into Ctesiphon. And this is quite a lot of stuff, but then this is quite a lot of bobs, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. And after that, there's not really much else I can do in terms of expansion. Just these 2 provinces. So I guess I just have to build up some infrastructure and then try and kill Shiniyama. I think that's probably my easiest target. Got this stack from Iryu here. I sent Iryu a message saying hello as well, but I haven't had a reply back yet, which is never really a good thing. So I don't know, hopefully this is a nice province, hopefully it really is like 120 income province or something. So that in mind, I'm going to send 200 gold to Scleria this turn. And probably 300 next turn. Hopefully that's not a mistake. But whatever. You can all post mean comments under the video if it's stupid to be peaceful with Scleria. But from my perspective, I think it seems like I'm so vulnerable in the rest of my territory, I might as well try and have peace with one neighbour. So that was turn 9, and that's the end of the video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.